I'd been to a couple of dinner parties that he'd thrown before, and I knew Asher was going to be in the kitchen, and so I knew that combo just was going to be Radiant, and it was. It was like off the chain, amazing. Like, it was the whole night was just like, yeah, it was special. Yeah.
So who are David and Asher?
Two incredibly talented, thoughtful, and creative beings that when they come together, magic happens. Just the level of connection between all these super high vibrational people that respond to David and see what he does and appreciate it for what it is.
How do you feel now compared to when you arrived?
That should say it all right there. Om Shanti, 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 Shanti Om.
If you could describe Radiance in 1 or 2 sentences to a friend, what would you say?
I would say less than 1 or 2 sentences. I would say open heart, open soul, channeling all the good vibes and all the good energy that connect us to the divine.
And so who do you think needs to experience this next time? Bill,
I think whoever wants to open up to their fullest expression of themselves, that's who should do it. If you can tune in to that concept, what does that mean to you, and open yourself and push your limits, push it all out there, make it all just.
All right, what made you decide to come to Radiance?
What made me decide to come to Radiance? My fortune, I guess, and the quantum field.
That is beautiful. Also, what's your name and who are you?
Wait, I need to find my notes.
There we go.
Oh, it's Anastasia, and I'm from Ukraine.
And what surprised you about tonight's event?
Actually, everything. Everything was a surprise because I never knew what to expect. So
How do you feel now compared to when you arrived?
I think I feel quite same, as I'm pretty fucking excited about like everything. So when I arrived, I was very excited, and now I'm very excited because of the energy and the vibe. So same. I'll say it's something you cannot describe, and you just have to see. Yeah, it's undescribable.
There's no words.
You just have to be and experience it. Like, you cannot describe something. Me, I need to come again. I have to experience it again because every time you must experience it every time.
What do you do for work?
What do I do? You know, I do like some experience designs. I work for Airbnb. For
Oh,
their,
what? That's
their,
cool.
Like experiences team.
The best thing ever. And so I was like, this is right on par with the other Airbnb
awesome. I mean, also
experiences.
this gives you like it's an interesting kind of California experience. This type of day, right? Yeah. I think the challenge is like communicating what makes it so special, right? Like that's why this is so helpful. I know David, so I'm a little bit biased because he's a special human. I knew anything that he was putting his soul into would be special. But aside from that, what brought me here was really wanting to take a day to myself that wasn't an escape. So it was about being here in the city that I live in, being fully present for an entire day among other people who had that same intention. That just seemed to me to be something that would unlock and open some really interesting surprise. And yeah, that excited me about being here. What surprised me is you might be able to see his sweat like dripping from my face. I expected at the end of the day to be calm, settled, present. I am feeling a lot of those things, but also really energized and really alive, really woken up. That was surprising to me. I assumed this day would be more about like an introspective, reflective experience, which it was, but I typically associated that to mean like kind of low energy and almost like a relaxed state. And right now I'm feeling totally amped up and energized.
And would you say that like you embody more presence within like now just your state? You feel like you're...
Oh, 100%. Like a day without a phone is an amazing thing. but then to also practice this level of presence and intention and focus on the senses for now what it's been 8 hours, like literally makes me feel like a different type of human, and that's something really special.
I mean, I'm crying. I think I have
Well,
a
it's
mixture of sweat and spiritual beauty in my heart. And
Spiritual beauty in the heart. I
It's
like
great.
that. So how do I feel now compared to when I arrived? I feel grounded. Like I feel really more in my body. I feel more awake, more alive, more energized, and more inspired. Yeah, come alive. Taking time to be present among like-hearted people and discovering new things about yourself. Anybody feeling a little bit stuck or even just a little fatigued, maybe a little bit cynical, there's no doubt you would get inspiration and energy from this experience.
It was Peter and Heather.
Yes.
Nice.
We met David. He told us very little, but what he did tell us was intriguing.
Yes.
Intriguing enough that we said, we're coming.
A group of people getting together with open hearts and a great meal and
Yeah.
dancing.
And so, did you guys have anything that like surprised you by being here?
Everything, because we didn't know what to expect at all. We had no expectations. We were really coming into the unknown, right? We even talked about that point. We were like, it's a little bit of nervousness because we have no idea
Right.
what's going to happen, other than there's supposed to be great food. That's all we knew. So
Yeah.
everything was a surprise.
Sometimes that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
You're like, well, great food. All right, sign me up. I'll go.
But
there.
we knew that David was looking to create an experience,
Yeah.
you know, of kind of people on a path, say, you know? And
That's true.
Yeah,
What about
I just
that?
love that. Love that energy. He did a great job.
And so, how do you feel in comparison to? How do you feel now in comparison to when you showed up here?
I feel like it changed me. Like I just feel like I have an open heart, which it's kind of what I strive to be in the world, and it's not always easy. So something like this was a great opportunity for me to just feel, yeah,
Nice.
yeah, unguarded.
Yeah. I feel really good. I just needed something like this to just let go, and just get out of the head and the worrying and the future thought and just be, it really brought me into being in the present, which is always a high. And it was fun, and it was good to meet people. It was nice to have meaningful connections and fun. Yeah.
Plus, I think we made some new friends here that we'll
Definitely.
see again. So, which is great.
That's
yeah,
exciting.
it was beautiful. Yeah.
I love the voice work that we were doing and the movement and the dance. And I thought that was great. It's a great way to start something like this where everyone is just willing to take a chance to look goofy, and I think that's great.
I liked two things the best. I liked the sound bath in particular was so great. I just wanted to stay in that energy. Like I could have gone to sleep and And then I loved the, I don't know what they call it, but where we stood in two circles and we connected with somebody we didn't know. And then they gave love, we gave love, that whole exchange. I thought that was really special. And the meal, I liked the shrimp, the tempura shrimp rocked. That was
Yeah.
my favorite.
That creme brulee at the end. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't have that.
It's a panna cotta.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, with like an orange syrup on top. It was
Ooh, okay.
yeah, it was good. So, yeah.
That was good.
All right, I just want to give a quick shout out to my buddy David, who I met in Norway. And he puts on these amazing experiences, these daytime retreats in Paris and San Francisco. And I had the pleasure of attending one for the first time yesterday in San Francisco. And all I can say is it was the most unique experience I have had. And it pushed all of us that were there out of our comfort zones. And in doing so, we learned a lot more about ourselves, but then also just the connections that we were able to make with the people there was something so unique. And so, David, I appreciate everything that you're doing. We need more of this, so keep elevating, and appreciate you, brother.